Hi, my name is Michael Petticourt and I run ilovedrseuss.com. Today I'm going to discuss Bartholomew and Oobleck by Dr. Seuss, one of my favorite books that Dr. Seuss has ever written. It's one of my favorites just because it's kind of crazy, it's kind of zany, and I also love the color choices. This book was written in 1947, and children's books, or books in general, did not really have a lot of colors in them. It's just too expensive and pricey. But it's very interesting because it's mostly all black and white except for the color of the Ooblecks. It's a perfect colored green. Dr. Seuss had an excellent gift, an eye for color. It said throughout his entire career writing children's books, they often had to create new colors because it was just not available, even through the late 80s. They still had to come up with their own shades just for Dr. Seuss books because they were so different from what they had. This is one of my favorite books because it is just kind of crazy and different. It follows Bartholomew Cubbins and King Derwin, and basically King Derwin doesn't want rain or sleet or snow anymore. He's really tired of that, so he wants to create a new kind of weather. And so what's created is Oobleck by his magicians, and they have all kinds of crazy rhymes and everything in this book. They have lots of spells that they say, and it's just so much fun to read. It's very interesting because this was one of the older books, like I said, 1947, so it doesn't have all rhyming scheme like a lot of his later books. You know, they're all written in rhyme. Actually, it's written in sentence form, just regular prose, except for the magician's dialogue. It's in that crazy rhyme scheme. This is another interesting book because it also features Bartholomew Cubbins, who was, if you remember, he was in the 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cubbins about a decade earlier. So it's a sequel of sorts, even though it's a different king. So it's just a fun book. Everyone gets stuck up and gummed up by this Oobleck, even the king, and basically he has to learn to say I'm sorry. And I just think it's got a really good message, and it's a whole lot of fun. So definitely, if you have not read this book, or it's been a long time, you might want to pick it up again. This is Michael Petticourt. Thanks for watching.